we have here a special guest. Her name is Tiffanie Kellog. She's with the Referral Institute. Since joining the Referral Institute in 2006, she's shared thousands of entrepreneurs on how they can make more money in less time while having a lot of fun and recreating referrals for life. So welcome. How are you?
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I said networking, and here, networking, I did like the genie thing.
It's a perfect segue. You got the networking events, and I'll share with you how you do the networking.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about the Referral Institute and what it's all about.
So the Referral Institute is actually a worldwide company, and our goal is how do you create referrals for life? Because it's not just about, waiting to see if things will happen. There's a system that you can utilize to create it, and that's what the Referral Institute offers.
Wonderful, wonderful. Everybody hears the buzzword right now is networking, networking, networking. What is networking really about?
Yeah, people think about networking and they think, oh, here's a networking event on the calendar. Let me go. Let me meet as many people that I can, shove cards into their hand, and then they expect business. But that's not networking at all. That's a way to meet people. But the goal with networking is how do you create a network of people? How do you find those right handful of people to get you all the business you need? Now, every once in a blue moon, I'll meet a natural networker, but for the most part, we weren't born knowing how to network. I mean, if you think about it, as children, our parents said, don't talk to strangers, and network's like, let's go talk to strangers. Mm-hmm. And so what networking to me is all about is how do you create those relationships? How do we learn how to do that so that we can find the right 4, 6, or 8 people to do it? And it's interesting because networking is not taught in college. I have a marketing degree from Queen's University in Charlotte, North Carolina. And after I had moved down here, all excited to start my own business. And everything that I learned in school was how do I do $1 million advertising campaign? How do I create this huge marketing incentive? However, when I became an entrepreneur, I didn't have that kind of money. And so I had to learn to get really good at networking. And so I actually went back to my college textbooks to see how much marketing, how much word-of-mouth marketing was in the books. 3 sentences was all I could find.
Really?
Yeah. So it's not something that's taught in school. And so the Referral Institute offers the opportunity to learn how to network effectively so that you can make more money and save time. And I personally like to use my extra time and money to have some fun.
Absolutely. Just like JR. So tell me a little bit about, again, with the networking, we hear a few professionals saying that they're becoming a certified networker. What does that entail?
Yeah, we for the first time ever have brought the Certified Networker program up to Hernando County.
Absolutely.
And so it's our foundational course within the Referral Institute. It's a 12-module college-level program on how do you grow your business by referral. What's the system all about? And we actually have some stuff going on at the chamber office. We've been meeting there from 11 to 1 on Wednesdays to learn that material. Coming up on July 17th, we'll actually be graduating this group. And so it'll be a Wednesday evening from 5:30 to 7:30, and we'll be doing a little bit of networking, a little bit of learning, and a lot of celebrating.
Absolutely. There we go. It's the time.
It fits.
Well, with this certified networker, what kind of typical results do you see from this? I mean, what's the return on investment?
Gotcha.
Obviously.
So, yeah, it's a great question. What am I going to get out of the program? We we do a survey of all the participants as they leave the program. What do you expect to make this year with the knowledge? And the average that we found is between $10,000 to $50,000. That's an average. We've put a number of people through the program. Just last year, though, we had one person who took the program. Her name is Kathy Bird, and she specializes in historic and green restoration. And by the 3rd module, she came in all excited. For the past 13 years, she had been working 6 days a week, and she had cut her week down to 4.5 days, just like that, through the program. Then that would be good enough. But then the 4th module she came in, I'm so excited. She had just gotten a $200,000 referral from one tactic we talked about in Module 1.
Wow.
So the average is 10 to 50, but there's a lot of opportunity for things that can be created.
Wow. Do you work exclusively with chamber members?
I love working with chamber members, but I work with non-chamber members as well. In the Referral Institute, we talk about that there's 7 different types of networking organizations. The chamber is what we call a casual contact network, where you get to meet lots of people. Then you've got strong contact network like BNI. You've got community service like Rotary. Even social media and social networking is included.
Do you personally do social media?
I love doing social media. If you want to find me, if you go to facebook.com/Tiffanie, Tiffanie, speaks, you'll see that I've got all kinds of things going on. Some's fun, some's about upcoming events. But what I find is that the online networking complements the social networking, the face-to-face networking immensely. And so it's not either or, it's both.
Wow, I need to take some lessons from you. What's really the power of the referrals?
So I was talking to an insurance agent recently, and they were sharing, I get so many of these phone calls. How much does it cost? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? And if somebody's just finding you on the internet or in the phone book, or they pick up your card somewhere, then they're probably going to shop based on price. Now, if it's a referral, then it's not about the price. It's about what's the value that's being offered. Mm-hmm. Referred clients actually will pay more for your product or service. They will stay a client longer, and they're more likely to refer you than someone that just randomly found you. So the power of referral is a longer-lasting, better playing, and referring client.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Are we just waiting to have people pass on referrals?
98% of entrepreneurs do just that. They sit back and wait for the referral to fall in their lap. And that is not always the best way to do it. Our goal and what we work with within the Referral Institute is what's that proactive system. How do we create referrals? And we actually have, a number of different tools and techniques that we use. And if you said, hey, I want X number of referrals a week, I can tell you how to get it. There's a power in the system. And what I love is it's not about how many different networking events can I go to. It's about how do I find those 4, 6, or 8 of the right people that can pass me referrals all day, every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, so I know we're running out of time, but how can people get in touch with you? What's the best method?
The best method, you can either check out the website, which is referralinstitutetampa.com. We've got our calendar up there. If you want to reach out to me, if you want referrals, then you just email referrals@TiffanieKellog.com. And it's spelled a little different, so it's TiffanieKellog. And so you can check out the website. You can drop me an email. You can connect with me on Facebook, and we'll see what we can do to help you make more money, save time, and have more fun.
Wonderful. I'm excited about it, and hopefully the next course that you bring in here, I'll be able to sit in.
Oh, definitely. We'll have to get that on the calendars for you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All righty. Back to you, JR.
All right. We'll be back with more right after this.